Hello, Budget Kings and Queens. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Budgets with ELMA, and today you will be doing a budget with me for my April 1st paycheck, okay? This is the first paycheck that I will be getting in the month of April. I am a bi-weekly payer, which means I get paid 2 times each month. I get paid every other week, okay? And my payday is Friday. And in front of you here, I have what a bill calendar looks like. And this goes hand in hand when you're doing your budgeting. But before I jump into that, let me know how you are doing in the comments below. Let me know if you have already done your budget for paycheck number 1 for this month, or if you have done your paycheck number 2 for week 2, if you get paid weekly. In my case, I get paid bi-weekly, so I do 2 budgets with me for the month, okay? Now, if you like my channel and you like what you see so far, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you hit the notification bell so whenever I post a new video, you will be notified. And for those of you who are returning, thank you, thank you, thank you. Your presence is greatly appreciated, and I hope you like what I have for you today. Now, when having a budget, you want to make sure you have a monthly calendar. And this calendar will give you an overview of when your bills are due, how much they are, and which paycheck will cover which bills, okay? If you're not sure which bills you get on a regular basis, you can then print out your bank statement if you have a bank account, or if you use a credit card or a debit card, you can print those statements as well. And to give you a clear view, you can go ahead and print at least the first month up to 3 months and review what expenses you have coming in on a regular basis and what those amounts are. That will indicate what is your fixed expenses, what are your variable expenses, and what are just expenses you're doing that are more wants than needs, okay? And by having this calendar as well, it will make you know exactly what fixed expenses that needs to be taken care of and when. So for here, I have placed on my desk my calendar, okay, my build calendar. It has all my paydays, and how I did that is my paydays are in green, and I also included who I am paying on certain days and what the amounts are. So these are all my fixed expenses. Those are my 4 walls. And if you were familiar with Dave Ramsey, your 4 walls is what you need to live, okay? That would be like your housing, right? That whether you have rent or a mortgage, or it would be your utilities and anything that is essential for you to survive. The must-haves, the fixed expenses in order for you to thrive in life, okay? Not those wants. Not those variable expenses, okay? Now, on my calendar here, I have indicated some of my goals for this month of April. I indicated that I will post 4 or more YouTube videos. I indicated that for this month, I am praying to God that I will reach 200 subscribers, right? Currently now, I have 150 plus. And by the way, I just reached 100 in March, and now I already am halfway. I'm already at 150 plus. So I know by the end of this month, and maybe even sooner, I'll reach 200. Another goal I have is to complete all my mini saving challenges, and I also put the days that I get paid, which is April 7 and April 21. On here, I put a note because if you've been watching my previous videos, I did indicate that I am born in April. And hello, I am super excited and I am counting down to that day. My birthday hasn't hit, but it's coming very soon. And it is always a blessing when you're hitting a birthday. So with that being said, in the comments below, if you were born in April, let me know what date you're born in. I am curious to know. I might even have a birthday twin, okay? In the comments below, indicate that. And if you're even brave, I know a woman never tells their age, and men, sometimes you don't mind, but put your age down there as well, all right? if you're brave enough. Now, I'm not forcing you, but definitely put your birthday month and your birthday date if you're born in April, okay? And underneath here, I also indicated the 2 saving challenges that I will be doing for this month of April. One of them is Blossoming Savings, okay? And that one is created by Mercedes, okay? And the second one that I'm doing is Happy Bee Day. Now, the two sister bees have created this saving challenge for when they have reached 1 year of being on YouTube, but I am using it for my birthday because it says Happy Bee Day. And so I'll be saving something a little extra for my birthday, okay? So those are the 2 challenges that I will be doing. Now, moving to my actual budget. Let's get into it, okay? And I hope I'm in frame. Okay, now let's get into it. My income is always the same because when I get paid the same amount, by the way, but when I get paid, automatically my job already deducts my health insurance, my dental. They also deduct any deductions that I may have for my 401k and any other things that need to be deducted. Those are automatically taken out. Another thing I do as well, I always take out my portion of my payment for my mortgage, and my husband takes out his portion, and together we pay the mortgage together because we do split our 4 walls in half. And we actually have taken care of the mortgage. Okay, so after doing all of that, I then am left with 1,500. Okay, guys? So that will always remain 1,500, and that will not change because I make sure to take off everything I've just mentioned before on right on top of the income that I bring in, and this is what I'm left with to work with for my budget. Now let's get into it. All right, for my mortgage, I never indicate what the amount is. Me and my husband keep that private, but I do put that I pay it right above here because I have, and we've already taken care of that because we are already in the beginning of the month, correct? And soon enough, I'll be getting paid my second paycheck. So automatically, me and my hubby, we take care of that with the first paycheck we come in with, and we take care of that expense, okay? So there won't be an amount there, but it's already taken care of. The next one is my electric, okay? And for my electric, I have indicated that I will be paying $134. All right, that's for my electric. For my car insurance, our premium has changed, so I will be looking for new insurance very shortly. All right, I'm already working on it before this one expires because we just made the payment for this one. And like I said, it increased because we just renewed. And now that I see the amount, we are looking for something to find before the next month come over. But for now, that amount is, okay, $313, and that's $313. Okay. And like I said, me and my hubby plays the fixed expenses, our 4 walls together. So out of that 113, I paid 156. Okay. 50. I hate to put cents, so, but it's already there. That's fine. For Netflix, I'm indicating that we will be paying 22. For Canva, I think we will be paying 13 to 14, but for now I'm going to put 14. And when the actual bill comes in, we'll change it into the actual amount. For CapCut, I believe 5 we'll put there for now, okay? So let me add all the fixed expenses for the month of April. Paycheck 1. So for electric, that's $134. For car insurance, that's $156.50. For Netflix, $22. For CapCut, sorry, for Canva, that's 14, okay. And then for CapCut, there we go, that's for 5. So for my fixed expenses, it all comes up to $331.50, okay? And I hope you guys can see that well. And I'm gonna put here section 1, okay? For section 2, which is my cash envelopes, I am allocating $200 for groceries, $50 for gas, $70 for personal, $15 for the kids envelope, $10 for toiletries, which is anything that has to do with cleaning products, napkins, paper towels, pads, deodorant, toothpaste, anything you can think of, okay? That's where that would go. So $10 for that. And for shopping, that's for like any miscellaneous shopping or just anything. If we fall short in the other categories, I'm putting 10, okay? And when we add all that up, $200 for groceries, $50 for gas, $70 for personal / beauty, $15 for kids, $10 for toiletries, $10 for shopping. That gives us a total of $355 for that, okay? The next section we're gonna do is the debt section. So I'm gonna put a number 3. And credit card payments, we have more than one, but all of them totals to $150. Since the box is small on the template, I just added all the credit card payments together as one, but it's for multiple credit cards, and that totals to $150. Okay, and for tolls, I like to pay $20. I do use the Turnpike. I live in South Florida, and my job from my home is a long distance. So for me to get to work a little bit quicker, I do take the Turnpike. I have a SunPass in my car, but every paycheck I like to load $20 on there, okay? So after you add all that up, that's a total of $170 for debt, okay? And for section number 4, which is my savings, my most favorite part of all, okay? For my emergency fund, and by the way, I am doing the 26-week saving challenge, which means every time I get paid, I put a certain amount until I reach $1,000, okay? Which is the recommended amount Dave Ramsey recommends for you to save. Now, although each family, home, situation, finances are different than one another, that amount may change based on your personal, remember the key word is personal, okay, finances. Everyone is different. But just in case of an emergency or something happens, you want to at least the minimum have $1,000. And that is what I'm starting with, okay? So because I'm doing the 26-week saving challenge as my emergency fund, for this paycheck, I am putting $21 based on my saving template that I have, okay? So right here, I'm putting 21 for my emergency fund. Just in case you guys are wondering, like, come on, just $21? Yes, $21. I am following that template, okay, to the T, okay? And by the end of the year, after the 26 weeks, I will reach my financial goal of saving $1,000 plus, okay, by doing the template that I am using. So currently this week, like I mentioned, I'm doing $21. For my saving challenges, which is right here, I abbreviated it because, again, the template that I'm using currently to do my budget with me, our box are small, okay? The boxes are small. So for my saving challenges, I will be saving $46 for that. For my monthly saving challenges, I will be saving $26. And when I add those up, because I'm always going to leave my buffer open until I add everything up, and that will let me know how much to put in my buffer. But for these up here, when I add everything up, $21 for my emergency fund, $46 for my saving challenges, $26 for my monthly saving challenges equals $93, okay? And I'm just going to write it here. Okay. And now I'm going to add everything up, and that will let me know what goes into the buffer to make my account zero out, okay? Because I am a zero-based budgeter, and every amount that comes into my home, income-wise, or side hustle, or anything extra, any little blessings that come in, financial blessings, I then subtract my fixed expenses, my actual expenses, to that. And then based on that, whatever's left over, that will be going into my buffer. And my buffer, I use it whether to do the next month or the next pay period. Saving challenges, monthly challenges, emergency fund, and of course, covers my next mortgage payment for the upcoming month. Okay? So let's see. When I add my fixed expenses of $331.50 plus my cash envelopes of $355, that gives me $686.50, okay? And when I add my debt category, that gives me $170 to the original amount I told you before, gives me currently $856.50. When I add $93 for my savings, that gives me $949.50. All right. So now when I minus this amount from $1,500 of my income that I'm budgeting in, $1,500 minus $949.50, that gives me a remainder of $550.50 for my buffer. Okay, and I'm just gonna circle that. This is my buffer. Okay, so now, okay, so I just scroll down. So now I'm gonna calculate everything and zero out the account. Now that we have our buffer number. Okay, so let's take $1,500 of my income minus my fixed expense of $331.50 minus let me write that in, minus $355 making a category for the cash envelopes. I forgot this template is always missing that category. Okay. Which is $355. Okay. Minus our savings of $550 and okay. Minus our savings. Sorry, my calculator is glitching. So let me do that again, just for the section. Since everything is glitching, let me go ahead and write the numbers down for now. 150. Just in case it does the same thing again. Okay. Okay. So since my calculator glitched, I'm going to go ahead and do it again. Out of my $1,500 income, we're going to minus $331.50. All right. Which is right here, fixed expenses. Then we're going to minus $355. Okay. Minus $643.50 minus 170 gives me a zero-based budget. Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, so with taking out my income plus all my expenses, including my savings, which is also $1,500, gives me a zero-based budget. Just how I like it. All right, Budget Kings and Queen, thank you for staying with me this long, and I hope you enjoyed my Budget with Me April Paycheck number 1. With that being said, thank you again for coming to my channel. I love you all, and thank you for all my new subscribers, by the way. I am almost to 200. I cannot believe it. Just in March, I was at 100. Just hit 100. And let me tell you, by the grace of God and me checking today, I am over 150 plus. And I know it has to be from God. So thank you, all my new subscribers. And thank you for all those who have been returning. You are a blessing as well. With that being said, have a wonderful day and see you in my next video.